Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another What If Civilization Started Over episode 13. Most notably, in the last episode, we saw the alien invasion of the very ugly purple team and the retreatment of their explorers. The world no longer wants to impede on this island. They know that there's an invisible barrier they cannot cross in the center, or else they would be absolutely obliterated. Back in the Lime team, the ethnic groups kick out the entire Lime team military, giving them one less access point to the international port. Advancements in the alleged ethnic zone's capital city down here grow, sparking other ethnic areas to rise up against the Lime team government. The smaller ethnic groups pop up and reconnect with this area here. More on that later. Over here, we see their ally in the pink team deciding to give over some of their land in order to border the red team, which is absolutely humongous, by the way. Due to trade resulting in an economic boost, the orange team grows rapidly. Right here, up there, and they even start to border their biggest trade ally. After a few years, this country establishes a capital city. And now we have another country in Africa. Or Africa. Due to an influx of population, America goes and expands. There's a grand new America. The world imposes sanctions on this communist regime. Some countries that imposed sanctions were the brown team, the really ugly purple team, the lime team, the beige team, this small African country, this one as well, the Aztecs, South Australia, the red team, the purple team, and the cyan team. Those are all the countries so far that have imposed sanctions on the regime. A new country forms here in Europe, well, what is known to be Europe, after finding out that the spot is a very exceptional location for trade. If we look at an updated trade route. So here is the universal trade route. It begins in America and goes down into the Aztecs. It hops on a boat. The goods hop on a boat to the capital of the very ugly purple country. The trade route, as you can see, runs through this maroon type country straight into its capital, into the brown country, into the purple colony, and it's straight through its capital as well. Then, it goes down here into the orange country, which is another reason why they developed their capital right there. They went down into the purple country, and they had some little tracks shooting off to go to the purple country's capital and to the maroon country's capital. As you can see, since sanctions have been imposed here, there previously was a line going to this country's capital, but ever since the new leader imposed their regime, they shut that line down ever since. It goes into the global port here, and then it comes down into the capital of this country here, goes into the capital of the beige country, into the capital of the lime country, and there's an offshoot that goes and serves these three countries as well. It goes up into this lime team major city, or the alleged capital of the ethnic groups. And then it goes and turns back here, follows this track, goes near the cyan team's capital, not exactly on it. Goes just north of the purple team's capital, into the red team, and makes a big loop here with some offshoots coming to this country's capital. So I'm going down here straight through the green team's capital, whatever this color's capital, pink capital, and the orange capital, and it stops and makes a loop. Another track goes down here into the blue team's capital, and finally terminates in the yellow team's capital. That is the trade lines. Very, very complex. Oh, I forgot these guys. These guys don't necessarily have a trade route. They just have a cruise that goes to the blue team's capital, where they can begin sharing their goods. But they also can go to any other country for shipping routes. As you can see here, the Lime team breaks out in a full civil war between the government and the ethnic groups. And as you can see, the ethnic groups are winning. Ever since an ethnic group popped down here in the south, the Lime team have been going on emergency mode. And they sent their special operations units down here to the south to counter this ethnic group, which they successfully do. And up here they send their special forces quickly and swiftly terminating these ethnic groups. They break through and surround this ethnic colony, but this ethnic groups receive foreign aid, military aid specifically, and that is coming from the Lime team's worst enemy. The red team is sending aid to the ethnic groups because the Lime team is genociding it. So with the newly received aid, the ethnic groups catch up and reunite with each other. They are closing in on the Lime team's northern area, attempting to take over their only access to the global harbor. But a genocidal military general decides to plow through this country, destroying homes and families, fracturing this ethnic group more and more. However, the ethnic groups down here reunite, and they send down a big front to counter the Lime team army. Now, obviously, it's not looking very well for the Lime team. I mean, they're being completely destroyed. But they never sent their entire military. Here comes the entire military of the Lime team, absolutely wiping the floor with the ethnic groups. They reunite with their little out exclave here that has been surrounded by the ethnic groups around 100,000 times. The leader of the ethnic group tries to come up with a peace treaty, and the Lime team listens, and they accept the peace treaty. And here is the Lime team's compromise. As you can see here, the ethnic group becomes its own country after years and years of genocide by the Lime team. But now, we see another regime try to keep its citizens. Civil outrage wipes over this regime. A sense of nationalism rises amongst the people. But that's Civil War for the next episode. If you enjoyed this What a Civilization started over episode 13, then hit that subscribe button to see more. Yeah. Buzzing in another 2 months or so.